fine dining. The journey from pungent preserved fish to delicate nigiri is long and fascinating. It shows how food can change over time. It transforms with new ideas, new tastes, and new cultures. The need to save food for later sparked a culinary revolution that would conquer the globe. This humble beginning is a key part of sushi's incredible story, a story of change and creativity. When the idea of preserving fish in rice arrived in Japan, the Japanese people began to make it their own. They liked the concept, but they started to change it. Over many centuries, the Japanese palate preferred a less intense flavor. The long fermentation time of narazushi was not as popular. People began to shorten the process. Instead of waiting for months, they would eat the fish and rice sooner. This meant the rice was still edible. It had a pleasant, slightly sour taste from a quicker fermentation. This was a big step. For the first time, rice was not just a tool, it was part of the meal itself. This new style was called namanarazushi. It became very popular during Japan's Muromachi period, around the 14th to 16th centuries. People enjoyed the combination of the lightly fermented fish and the vinegared rice. This was the true ancestor of the sushi we eat today. It was a dish where both the fish and the rice were eaten together. This marked a major shift in how people thought about this food. It was moving away from being a simple preservation method. It was becoming a real dish, a delicacy that people sought out and enjoyed for its taste, not just for its practicality. The focus was now on flavor and texture. As time went on, the Japanese continued to refine the process. During the Edo period, which began in the 17th century, things changed even more. The Japanese became impatient. They wanted to eat their sushi right away. They did not want to wait for weeks or even days for the rice to ferment. A clever vinegar maker in Edo, which is now modern-day Tokyo, had a brilliant idea. He suggested adding rice vinegar directly to the cooked rice. This would give the rice that classic tangy, sour flavor instantly. There was no need to wait for natural fermentation anymore. This was a game changer. This new invention, called haya-zushi or fast sushi, was a revolution. Chefs could now prepare fresh fish and serve it with freshly made seasoned rice almost immediately. This allowed for a much wider variety of toppings, especially fresh, uncooked fish from the nearby Edo Bay. This quicker method meant the fish had to be incredibly fresh, setting a new standard for